Good morning.
Hold on. You're live.
I'm live.
You're
hello,
live.
Hello. Good morning. Isaiah.
Hello.
All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our daily sales training and kickoff meeting. I am Mariela, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. Alongside Jason, the owner of TSR, and Isaiah, a dynamic entrepreneur in the window washing industry. Together, we are here to revolutionize your morning routine with some energizing content and valuable insights into the world of sales. Let's dive in. Jason?
Oh, well, I'm JT Hustle, and good morning. I just wanted to say one thing, consistency is key. And when you're making small steps, it's hard to see progress. However, you got to be consistent. Just like these videos, we're going to keep doing them, and I'm seeing progress. So hope you're having a good morning. Let's move it over to Isaiah.
So Isaiah, we're window washing, and like JT said, consistency is key. So today, as part of our morning warm-up, we're going to do another 50 push-ups, and we're going to get the blood flowing. If you can't do 50, do as many as you can. If you can't do push-ups in general, improvise and do them on your knees, whatever works for you. Let's get the blood flowing.
Let's go.
All righty, let's get the blood flowing. We'll get a little little music going here while we wait. A little music interlude. All right, share the screen for a second here. All right, and I'll be back in just a minute. Tough today. That was 15. 10 more. Keep going. Keep pushing every day. While the others finish up, apparently Isaiah's done. I don't know where he ran off to. But Mariella's still getting her burpees in. She's got a few more to do. Hope you're enjoying the music here. Let me pause it real quick. I found this, since we've been doing this in the mornings, to be a really cool way to get the morning started. Not only do you get the push-ups in, those good repetitions, get the blood flowing, getting a few repetitions in the morning before you got to hit the phones or hit the doors and start your cold calling. It's really important. I found it to be very beneficial. And all right, time is up on the fitness portion of the video, and listen, all I can do is suggest or encourage you to stay consistent on a daily basis with all of your activities. Like I said, incremental progress is hard to see on a daily basis, but if you look at it maybe a month at a time, or imagine where you're going to be 6 months from now, a year from now, that's where you're going to really see the difference, the impact of all that compound work over time. So we're about to get back with the normal programming here. move on to some role playing, I think.
All right.
So we're just waiting. There we go.
Okay. So, trying to catch my breath here. Whew. Now let's dive in into some role playing to sharpen our sales skills. Imagine you are approaching a potential client for window washing services. Start with a warm greeting and smoothly introduce your services, highlighting the benefits and addressing any concerns they may have. I'll leave you up to Isaiah and myself for the role playing.
All right. Well, then let's turn that over to you guys. I will do our
Change of camera over there.
camera angle change over here. Look at that. The camera angle change is getting, just as I say it, smoother. I almost dropped the whole thing. There we go. All right. Cool.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Whew.
Sweet.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing pretty well. Living the dream. My name's Isaiah. Have you seen me on the street at all working over the past few hours?
I can say I have.
Can't say
No.
that you have. Okay. Well, like I said, my name's Isaiah. The reason I'm popping by is just because we're helping out a few of the neighbors, doing some window washing for them. We're scrubbing down all the frames and washing all the actual glass. The reason everyone's getting it done right now is just because we're giving out a bit of a discount for the neighborhood. And what I wanted to do was go around, count up the glass, and give you a quick price on what it would run you.
Well, I can afford window washing right now.
I totally understand you, miss. And like I said, I just want to go around, count up the glass, give you a quick price. Doesn't mean you have to move forward with anything, just so that you get the knowledge of what it would run you.
Well, I don't think my windows need washing.
I totally hear you on that. And I know it's so easy to overlook those windows since you don't always get them cleaned. But like I said, what I'll do just so that you know at least is go around, count up the glass, and give you a quick price on what it would run you.
I have had really bad experiences in the past with window washing, so I'll pass.
And I totally hear you there. I'm sorry. I hate to hear that you've had bad experiences with window washers in the past. I just want to make it known that we're not your average window washers. We are professionals when it comes to our job, when it comes to doing our job. And I'll make sure that we take care of you. Just let me go around, count up the glass, and give you a quick price on it.
I'll just do it myself this time.
Okay, I totally understand it. Listen, that's exactly what Jenny down the street had said. She said she was going to take care of it herself. But after talking to her for a little while, we realized that just like everyone else, time is something that she didn't have. And, it's something that you may not have in the future either to, set aside to do the windows. So, I go around, count up the glass, and give you a quick price just so that you know what you're missing out on at least.
Well, I understand, but you know what? I don't think it's worth the investment right now.
Okay, I totally hear you on that. I know that you don't think it's worth the investment, but this is not just an expense. This is actually an investment to your home, and it can improve your home's longevity. Question: did you know that if you don't get your windows done yearly and you put it off for a few years, that mold and other fungus starts to grow on the frames of the windows, which starts to deteriorate the frames themselves, which in return makes you have to spend money out of your pocket to replace all the windows instead of just getting them cleaned once a year?
I can see that. I don't think I ever seen moldy windows in the past, in my house at least.
Well, that's probably because you've had them cleaned in the past, and that's a good thing. So why don't I go around, count up the glass, and give you a quick price on what it would run you?
Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll get your services.
Okay. I mean, you'd have to. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, it was kind of just like. Well, I don't. It was just different yesterday. You allow me to go in the back, count up the windows, and then come back, and then do the objections. That's
all
okay.
right. Okay. So now I'll leave you with Isaiah and Jason here.
Ready?
All right, we'll do it like yesterday. I get the gatekeeper, then you pass me on to whoever, and do what you want to do.
Okay.
You
All
want
right.
to be the gatekeeper?
If you want to be the gatekeeper, you can be the gatekeeper.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. My name's Jason, and looking to see if you might be able to help me out with something today.
Sure. What do you got?
Well, appreciate it. Well, I was looking to see, you wouldn't happen to know who I could reach out to over there that would handle any decisions related to like IT, cybersecurity, telecommunications kind of stuff, would you?
No, I think that they are all set.
Gotcha. You guys are all set?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, I completely understand. Most of the time when I call, people aren't looking to make changes right here, right now, today. You wouldn't happen to know who handles that type of decision making, though, would you?
Yeah, I do. Isaiah.
Okay, gotcha. Isaiah wouldn't be available, would he?
Sure, I'll transfer you over.
I appreciate it. Thank you much.
No problem.
All right, now you got your little transfer.
Hello, who is this?
Hey, Isaiah?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Isaiah, it's Jason Tyler. Listen, man, I'm going to be out front with you. This is actually a sales call. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, I mean, I'm in the middle of doing something, but not necessarily what's going on.
Gotcha. Listen, I won't waste your time. I'm only looking for a minute or two. Listen, like I said, my name is Jason. I'm calling from UTEL here in Auburn Hills. I don't know. Have you heard of us before?
IT company, by chance?
Technology related, yeah.
Okay.
So reason I'm calling, listen, I independent technology consultant. I work with businesses like yours, helping to upgrade technology, solve problems in IT departments. As an independent technology advisor, got a really deep bench of partners that we work with, that we can bring in to solve a lot of different problems. I know you guys aren't looking to make any changes today. However, I know you'd agree. Change is inevitable, and in technology these days, change is rapid.
Right.
Looking to see if you guys have anything on your whiteboard right now that you may be looking at making changes or fixing, or if there's something later on down the year that would make more sense for me to coordinate a call back and have a conversation then.
Yeah, you can just call me back then.
Gotcha.
In
Okay.
a year.
In a year?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So it sounds like really no changes are going on right now over there?
No, not necessarily. I don't really feel like we're interested in improving anything or that we need anything.
I gotcha.
Honestly.
So it sounds like everything's perfect.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I didn't say it was perfect. I just said, we're not really super interested in making any
I
changes
gotcha.
right now.
Okay. Well, cool, man. It sounds like you guys are a lot farther ahead than a lot of the IT departments that I speak with. A lot of folks got a million different projects going on, and it makes it difficult. So I completely understand. Listen, so everything's not perfect. Tell me, what's the number one thing, if you could change it right now, that you would?
The one thing, if I had to change it right now, it would be to upgrade all the phones. They're a bit old, but
Gotcha.
again, not super interested in making any massive improvements just because I don't feel like we need them. The phones still work, and
I gotcha.
yeah.
No, completely understand. Well, listen, so like I said, I hear you. It sounds like you're not looking to make any real changes right now. What I'd like to do is follow up with you, in the future. Would you be against me sending over my contact information, maybe following up with you in a few months, check in, see how things are going then?
Yeah, you can check back in a few months.
That'll work. Appreciate it. All right.
So question on that one.
Yeah.
I think that was something where we're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way around that. Is because I said I did tell you like a problem that I had. It was obviously a problem, just not something that I was thinking to change right now. How would you?
You're right, and I missed it. So hey, so it sounds like the phones are old.
It's a pain point without me even saying
so
it is.
It's really not a huge pain point, but you're you obviously you mentioned the phones. What first of all, how old is that phone system you guys have?
Well, the phone system we got is probably say like a 1995, maybe 2000 system.
I've replaced plenty of those. Okay. What is it giving you any kind of, what kind of trouble is it giving you on a regular basis?
So honestly, there's no trouble with the phones. It's probably just that it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that all the phones have.
Yeah.
So
the bells and whistles.
Yeah, yeah. The bells and whistles they're just like I said. This one doesn't have them. It's just kind of pick up, dial, put down, and the call type of deal.
So, probably something, over the last few years it's gotten so popular, is mobility, right? So with that system, you really don't have probably a real mobility feature, work from anywhere, work
That's
from
true.
home kind of thing.
Nope. Just like I said, if it's at the desk, you can pick it up from there, and that's about it.
I got you. So let me ask you, what's kept you from, replacing this? I mean, it's an easy fix these days. It's not even an expensive thing.
Well,
What's kept you from making changes?
what's kept us from making changes is the fact that we've had other people call in about to helping to replace these phones, but they just say they're going to call back in a few months, and then they never do.
They never do.
Yeah, they
Got you.
They just say that they're going to follow up, and they never do. So we just haven't really worried too much about it.
Salespeople following up, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if someone pushed on the spot, that's probably something I would get done.
All right, so then Tuesday, it's Thursday now. How about Tuesday, 11 o'clock? We schedule a virtual call, discuss this a little bit further, and put something in front of you to take a look at.
Yeah, and what exactly? Just so give me a rough idea. What would we be discussing over that phone call?
So a couple things that would help me out. Any existing telecom bills, so your voice and data services. Who do you guys have right now? Probably Comcast over there.
Yeah, right on the money.
All right, so Comcast bill, any associated bills you may have, if you're paying any type of monthly service contract or anything like that. Anything related to the phone system, and an exact count of how many phones or seats you guys would need on a new system. I mean, quite honestly, if you had all that stuff now, we could do that now, and then I could give you some pricing on Tuesday. But if you need a couple of days, that's fine too.
Let's give me a couple of days. Here's my info.
All right, appreciate it.
I feel like that's another part we should start incorporating is like the actual close. So if you're getting someone like that who we schedule a meeting with, like we even run through that, because I found myself at the doors even when it comes to the to that like closing point where I'm taking down their information. I mess up on that. I'm like, I'll grab your name. You just want that to be like, all right, first, last name, number, address. All right, I'll pop by the next half an hour or so, get that done for you, and then close it.
No, I think that's correct. And as we kind of keep doing this and we continue to evolve, I think we probably will have. I think we need to have more of those type of conversations where we go through the whole process of either making the sale for you at the door, boom, pushing, and then finally having to walk away.
Yep.
And then for me, I mean, if we're going to role play cold calling on the phone, role play through the setting of the appointment. You're right. I totally missed it. You did say, hey, it's a pain point, and there's no reason why I didn't. I should have went to that and said, hey, well, okay, so at very least, what's kept you from, making the changes?
Yeah.
And something talking now, I just realized is if somebody says that with like a phone system, it's just, it's old. We haven't done anything with it. Instead of just asking a question, what's kept you from doing it? I should put a little qualifier on the front of that and say, well, listen, I do phone systems every day. It's not expensive to do. Right. It's not a hassle any longer to do. It's pretty damn easy and streamlined. What's kept you guys from making the changes, right? So that I'm already telling them, hey, it's not difficult. It's not expensive. Now, what's been your excuse?
Yeah, it's easier. They're easier than your old phones that you got there.
Yeah, and I think you're right. Got to push to where we actually set the appointment, do that stuff, you make the sale, and I think this is the kind of role playing you really want to do. And again, going back to the beginning with consistency, if we do this every single day, we'll get better. I think if you look back at the first time we did this, you're going to see it was probably very robotic, it is what it is. We're starting to flow a little bit more. So without further ado, we're going to bring the beautiful Miss MT back to the camera and let her do her 30-second elevator pitch. She called it a 30-minute elevator pitch earlier, but I think it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. So, hey, everyone. I don't want to bore anyone. Hey, everyone. I am Mariela from Tyler Technical Solutions, where we are revolutionizing tech solutions. Imagine a world where all your tech needs are met seamlessly under one roof, from data services and voice to cybersecurity. We are your partners in for life. Our approach, think of us as your tech concierge, simplifying the process with clarity and no upfront costs. So whether you're a startup or a seasoned enterprise, TSR has got you covered. Let's make technology work for you. Join us on this exciting journey. Thank you.
All right, now we're gonna come back in, and I got something prepared for Isaiah. He's gonna come back in, and we're gonna do a little role play for washing windows.
Oh no!
Let's see.
I know he's about to.
We talked about developing characters.
I know
Let's
he's
see.
about to
Hopefully, I
tear
got
me
a
up.
character here.
About to
Let's
tear
see.
me up, man. Oh. All right. Oh my gosh, hold on. Damn, dude, these allergies.
It's only February, or it's not only February. I can't believe it. It's already March. Jeez, I was gonna say it's only February. It started in February, but these allergies are already killing us. You know. All right. Yeah, who is it?
It's your favorite salesman. How's it going, sir?
Hold on. I'll be there 1 second.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Who? I'm sorry. Who are you? What are you? What's up?
Well,
I'm super busy. What's going on?
I totally understand you, sir. Did I catch you at a bad time?
You did. I mean, I'm in the middle of something. I'm always busy. I'm crazy. I got time for nothing. What's up? What can I do for you?
I totally understand you, sir. I'm not going to be too long. Just give me 30 seconds. My name's Isaiah. Have you seen me working on the street at all over the past?
No,
few
my
hours?
head's been buried in the computer. Like I said, I'm busy. Get to it. What do you need?
You're asking all the right questions, sir. The reason I'm popping by is just because we're helping out a few of the neighbors, scrubbing down all the frames, doing all the windows, and the reason everyone's getting it done right now is just because we're doing a bit of a discount for the neighborhood.
So what can you do for me? I jumped out of a Zoom call. I need to get back to it. Like what are you looking for? I'm busy.
What I want to do is just go around, count up the glass, give you a quick price on what it would run you to do the whole house.
Can't you just give me a price right now?
Yeah, give me 30 seconds. I'll meet you back at the front. It's going to be very quick.
Hurry up. Yeah.
Alrighty,
Okay.
so,
what's up? How much is it? What are you talking about?
I took a look at the whole house. You just take 2 steps with me real fast.
I don't have time for this. How much is it?
We're doing the frames. We're doing the sills, all of the panes of glass.
I know my windows look
house.
filthy. They're filthy. I haven't had them done in years. How much is it?
So usually, if you were to call us out, standard corporate rate would be $399. You got a lot of windows, but I'm here doing every third home. It's not me trying to be salesy. Doing every third home. Take off the transportation fee, which is $100, and it comes down to $299 top to bottom.
$299. All right, listen, last year I had it done for $199. They did a pretty good job. Listen there. I got to get back to work. I'm busy. I appreciate it, but I got to go.
Listen, I totally understand you, sir. Real quick before you go, we're doing a 4-in-1. So it's the frames, the sills, the screens for all the windows that have them, and then all the panes of glass. We use water-fed pulls to scrub down everything. We make sure that at the end of the job, everything is clean, spick, and nice. And when we're done, clean, spick, and nice. That's right. When we're done, you and me come outside, take a look around the whole house, make sure everything's good. Like I said,
listen, man, I got to get back. I appreciate it, but I'm going back.
All right, sir. Real fast before you go back in. I know you're busy, but I want to keep myself busy. I want to keep my guys busy. Listen. As I was taking a look at the whole house, I realized that the outsides of the gutters were nasty and they had some grime and dust and dirt build up on them. Listen, why don't we throw those in as a courtesy for free? Scrub down the whole outside of the gutters around the whole house, plus the windows, frames, sills, and all the screens.
All right. I'm going to cut here.
Okay.
We'll discuss. And, Baber, have you been listening? Okay.
That was tough. I've had this one before.
What I was trying to do is 2 things.
Right.
I'm super busy guy.
Right.
I have no time for anything. I even said my windows were dirty.
Right.
And what was the third thing I kept saying?
I got to get back in and go to
How much is it? How much is it? And you kept wanting to talk and talk and talk.
Right.
What I was trying to get you to do was recognize and say, hey, man, you are so busy. Why don't you just let me do these windows right now? $249. I'll have it done in the next hour. Then you don't have to waste your time. So I was trying to use that I'm super busy guy time thing as a trigger for you to say. The other thing is you do also want to match the person you're talking to.
Yeah.
Now, if you're talking to a crazy busy guy like this, I wouldn't necessarily say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm here. I'm trying to sell you windows like this." But being the super laid back, "Hey man, I'm just trying to like walk around and count up your windows, and then I'll give you a price." Like you're not listening to him.
Yeah.
He's telling you, "I have to get back into the phone." And somebody like that's probably gonna be like, "Listen, man, you've talked too much. I'm waiting to get on a meeting." So I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah.
What I was saying?
Yeah, because
So then, like,
he was asking you just, you gotta be able to pivot your pitch to whatever they're telling you, not just go with your own, what you have in your mind.
Right.
So listening is key, like that said. So here are the key points, and then that's what you pick, and that's what you develop your pitch around, whatever the pain point and whatever they told you, time and how much.
Yeah, and I'd say, that was just because of what you just did with the other one. It made me realize it's like, wait a minute, I can come up with, and I think this is really a cool one here that we're doing, because for all of us now, when we come up here, this is what we want to do. This is
train.
Actual role playing.
This is what we want to train on.
Not that reading a specific script and going over those same points is important. I mean, that is, and I think I definitely think there's some time and place and value for that. But learning to be a little bit more loose and a little bit more free, because what I want to be able to do is when I run into somebody, or when you run into somebody like that guy there, remember, we need to come up with things like that. Listen, I tried to do those things deliberately. I'm super busy. I'm always busy. I know my windows are clean. How much? Those are like the key things, right?
Totally understand you're busy, doing every third home right now, scrubbing down the frames and all the windows. If you were to call us out, usually it would be $349. We're here to take off the transportation fee, which is $100. Call it $249. Get the whole house top to bottom.
I can do
scrub down.
I can do it in the next hour.
I can even shorten that a little bit more, Isaiah, because
Here, come up here.
if you think about it, so if we think about his pitch, the guy wasn't giving you an objection at all about the price yet.
Right.
And by you trying to like detail every single portion of why is it so valuable.
I was making him come up with objections instead of
getting frustrated.
Getting frustrated because number one, he didn't even give you an objection about the price.
He just wanted it.
You just wanted the plant out, give me the price. And then if he gave you a rebuttal about that, then you go like, well, we do this and this and this. Not tell him that all up front.
Yeah, or just like real quick with it, like, no, you know what, $249 too
baby,
expensive.
keep walking away. I don't know why.
Too expensive. Could have been like, all right, totally understand you. Listen, as I was walking up to the house, so that the gutters had some dirt and mold buildup on them. Why don't we throw the outsides of the gutters in for free? Do all the windows, like I said, top to bottom, and do the gutters for free. Call it $249 for the whole thing. Yeah, do something like that.
But one more thing, though, you didn't need to add the gutters yet because he didn't say anything about that. So try it out again.
Well, he was saying something about price. I'm saying, because it goes back to what Dan had said yesterday. I was dropping my price instantly. You don't do that. You add more.
Yeah.
Right. So then what I just said makes sense.
And I did say a guy came and did it last year for $199. So I said, hey, listen, I'll throw in the gutters, the shutters and the gutters.
Yeah, exactly.
Along with the windows.
Those are two things that add 10 minutes to the job. It doesn't even take that long.
So for me, I think going forward, like this is, we can obviously have some scripted stuff that we want to say,
I like this,
but let's try to think about how we have these kind of more real life. So think about yourself, like tomorrow when you do it with Isaiah. Think about yourself. You're in your office, somebody comes to the front door, you go out there and somebody's trying to, sell you something. Think about a scenario you could be in. AB could have just gotten home from school. You could be sitting with her. Listen, I'm with my daughter right now. I'm in the middle of something. Like think of those scenarios, because then that's what we'll talk around.
You at the moment that you're like super focused.
Yeah, and again, and I realize like what you said is on my call. yeah, you told me a pain point. You told me the one pain point there when I asked you the question, and then I didn't push on that specifically for that. That should have been taken my focus to push on that, to at least get in and talk, right? And the other thing is, what I've tried to do, and I didn't do in our warm up with me, is I try to say, hey, real quick, first of all, I just want to confirm something. Are you even the right person to reach out to for this?
Yeah.
And I found that, especially in like the IT world, the fact that you're asking them that, and they get to kind of confirm that they are.
They like that, yeah.
They like that. They like to say, yes, I am the person.
Yeah.
And I think it's also a professional thing, because then I'm not just randomly talking to somebody in their IT department, especially if they have maybe 2 or 3 people there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am the boss here. Or actually, no, I'm not. That's so-and-so, but what can I do for you? Now that conversation is a little different. So anyway.
So to wrap it up here,
Yep.
one thing that we could though is, and give us, some comments in the box below, is, we are trying to improvise here. Sorry. We are trying to improvise here, but on the same token, that doesn't mean that you don't prepare. So with that said, now we have some kind of preparation to do about how to the best way to come up with that answer, or answering the questions that you guys were asking each other.
Yeah. Perfect.
So,
all right.
Well, now we're going to jump into the word of the day. So we're going to do a quick camera
Word
change. and then
of
we'll
the day.
do the
All
word
right.
of the day.
Uh-oh.
all right.
Alrighty, so the word of the day today is descry. Descry.
Describe.
Descry. It is a literary word that, like discover or find out, means to come to realize or understand something. Descry can also mean to catch sight of.
All right. So
So
Jason
write
is-
that down.
yeah, and Jason is going to come up with a sentence here.
Oh, he is.
He is.
Maybe he already came up with one. During the sales meeting, the astute salesperson was able to descry the subtle cues indicating the client's intent in upgrading their current service package.
Wow. So what we have there is a word of the day combined with sales, and you put it together, and there you go. You learn your vocabulary for the day.
Yeah.
I'm going to read one off of the site.
Okay.
So, from the tops of the high dunes, we could just descry the ship coming over the horizon.
Nice. I like that too.
Very cool.
Well, thank you very much. So as we wrap up today's session, let's reflect on how we can make TSR the go-to name in business communications and security, and wash them up as the company, your top choice company for window washing services in your community. We would love to hear your ideas in the comments below. Stay tuned for more updates and tips on sales training and cold calling. Until next time, TSR and Wash 'em Up signing off.
It's your boy JT Hustle. Have a great day.
We'll see y'all, man.
Bye.